with us. The NBA season just getting rolling. It's going to be the Houston Rockets up against the Boston Celtics. 2K Sports presentation of the NBA.
Two teams, two conferences. It's a road game for the Rockets. And Houston is looking to play Texas big. There's no better time of year than the holidays for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. The starting fives for our game. Here are tonight's starting lineups. And the guys checking out DeMar DeRozan here. What can we expect?
I don't know of too many other players, Kevin, who have his level of concentration offensively. He just seems to have that singular focus you need as a shooter that, you know, even if a defender's all over you, you still just lock in and let it go.
And let's not leave out another branding mark of his status as much in the clutch. When a big shot's needed to win a ball game, everybody in the building knows he's going to take it. Doesn't make any difference, though. He still finds a way to knock it down.
Taking a look at Boston. They put together game after game, winning 5 games in a row. Fantastic stretch.
And Kevin, with the role they're on right now, I think you'd have to consider them one of the leading contenders to take home the trophy. There are a lot of teams in that discussion, but they're right in the middle of it.
Yeah, Steve, their axe is being sharpened at just the right time of year. I mean, this is exactly when you want to be getting hot. Everything falling into order for them right now.
You know, even from here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
The Rockets shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Ewing. For the Houston Rockets, they come in off a good outing against Milwaukee.
Yeah, it didn't seem to be much of a challenge for them in that game. It seemed like they scored at will. Not much defense that they were facing.
Yep, they had the defense on its heels early the entire game, and actually nearly the entire game, and no matter what unit was out there, looked like a mismatch to me.
Gets the bucket. We're about 1 minute into the first. Here's Boston now. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And I'll tell you what jumped off the page to me, guys, the firepower off the bench. I mean, that's what really, I think, led them to that victory.
Well, it was that energy boost factor, we call it. You can't rely on that kind of scoring coming from the reserves every game, but it was there for them that night.
DeRozan's shot is good. DeRozan's got his first 2 points.
Beautiful finger roll to cap that drive off. He knows how to finish with some flair and flavor, guys.
James, the feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
4 makes on 4 tries. Everything's falling early. 100%. Can't do better than that.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Kevin, here's what the Celtics head coach had to say when we spoke just a few minutes ago. He singled out KG as a player they would like to contain. He said that it goes beyond what KG can contribute in the stat sheet, explaining when Garnett gets going with his intensity, that just feeds into the rest of the team and it becomes a vicious cycle. Keeping Kevin from igniting his team is something they'd like to avoid here.
Thanks, Doris.
No matter who it is, that kind of defense is not going to cut it.
Back to LeBron. Off target from three-point range. Rockets have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Nash against Curry. The turnaround. And the shot is long.
4 of 5 to start the game. That's their first miss.
And here's LeBron outside. Gets it to go. LeBron's got 5.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but you know, the defense still needs to keep an eye on him.
Here's DeRozan. Joakim Noah grabs the miss. For Boston, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. LeBron outside. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
And his shots are dropping right now. This quarter has been very kind to him.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Well, they don't expect a lot from him at the foul line. He was in that range below 70% last season.
And you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
Now here's DeRozan. He had 13 points in the win against Milwaukee.
You know, he was getting fouled time and again in that game, really delivering from the free throw line. He made a major contribution there. Can't get a much better look than that, though.
Sure can't. Not one you'd expect him to miss there.
And the shot is good. The Celtics with the lead. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season.
Well, whether it was a fluke or just plain overconfidence, somehow they got swept by this team in the season series a year ago.
Now Noah, following the miss by Nash from deep. Noah dishes to Robinson. LeBron lets it go from deep, and that one's good. LeBron's got 11.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
It hurts. I mean, you're trying to prove to the league you're the real thing, that you're big time. It's not too impressive losing to a basement team twice.
Yeah, exactly. Even if they are from the other conference, you're not used to seeing those guys, but that's no excuse. If you want to be feared in this league, you've got to beat the bottom feeder.
That's good from Ewing. Boston making some changes. Hayes is checked in, and Gordon subbed in for Robinson. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Celtics leading by 4. Hayes with the screen for LeBron. 18 feet out. And that one hits back iron. The Rockets have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Pass to Garnett. Garnett, right side, on the money from 12 feet away.
His presence is very comforting for this team. He's kind of a fallback option for them anytime they need it.
So the Celtics call timeout, their first. Well, as usual, a lot of offense in the NBA is being generated from the small forward position this season. Here are the league's best at that position. 4th, LeBron James.
Those are some tremendous athletes, as we're used to seeing at that spot on the floor. You know, they can pretty much all give phenomenal individual performances on any given night.
And most nights, that's exactly what they do. Every team wants and needs scoring from the small forward position. And all of the players on that list provide.
Here's Murray, following the score by Kevin Garnett. Now Murray. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Clippers. Just 3 to shoot. And here's Gordon from outside. Can't hit. And Houston the other way now. There's a good screen. Here's Ivy. And it's sent back by Hayes. Here's Murray. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
What a start to this game. The offense is both dominating.
Tell you what, feels like a game on the playground. Forget about defense, just keep firing.
Here's Ivy. Great D that time for Murray.
Well, you have to get a hand into his face because that's his range right there.
And it's blocked by DeRozan. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
That's good.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
Yeah, and until they do, the problems inside are only going to get worse.
Pass to Murray. Takes a 3. No good. The Rockets go the other way with it. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line. And the Rockets making a change here. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
Now, they didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there. They're dialed in from long range.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
Here's Ivy. Passes to Sharp. Fires for three. And good on the basket. Book it. The Celtics shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They're sticking to the campaign. Murray, the pass to Simmons. He kicks to Hayes. Feeds to Gordon. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots from the right block. The shot misses. And it's Houston the other way. 1:39 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Sharp. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in. And that ties it up.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively, Clark. I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
The offensive rebound. Here's Hayes. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line.
Well, his dunking ability is unquestioned. I mean, he plays above the rim, and he won't hesitate to crank it down on you given the opportunity.
And here's another thing I've noticed. You know, sometimes at the defensive end, he'll come out of nowhere to make a play on the ball, blocking a shot from behind when the shooter had no idea he was there.
Curry's checked in for Houston. Hayes hits them both. Houston's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Back to Green. And the pass to Sharp. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. 5 points in the game.
Just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. That's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Gone 1 of 3 on the night. The feed to Green. Curry. He passes to Sharp. To the paint. Looney. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. They're going to make you earn it from the line.
It's his first trip to the line. He's off on the first. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for the Celtics. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Here's Simmons. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Noah. Pass to Murray. He dishes it to Simmons. Kicks to Noah. Stolen away. Stolen by Noah. He feeds it to Simmons. Here's Murray. And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Rockets lead by 1. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere.
Spend your Christmas day with the NBA. The Oklahoma City Thunder go up against the Milwaukee Bucks next Monday, 7 p.m. Central Time.
Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
And the points they're getting in the lane will really help them open up the floor.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
The Rockets shooting in offensive execution has been beyond great there. 63% from the floor in this game. They've got Noah, and it's Murray in at the shooting guard position. That's the Boston 5. Curry backing down. Clock at 6. Kudzinski. That's good. And the Rockets lead by 3.
That is a terrific effort on the shot. He's giving up a lot of size, but still finds a way to score.
I don't think that affected him in the least, though, Steve. I mean, he made it look like he was the bigger guy.
Passes it to Murray. Drills it from outside. He's got 5. Gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. The Celtics shooting 43% for the game. Robinson goes in. Simmons. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. Now we have a chance to see the teams that have been the NBA's best three-point shooters this month. 5th best, the Rockets.
I tell you what, when you have a month like this, the way they've been shooting it, you feel like the basket is 3 times as big as normal. I mean, it's hard to maintain this level of productivity, but we'll see if they can make it happen.
Patrick Ewing's checked in for Houston. Garnett comes in for Draymond Green. That one misses. And so here is Houston. Here's Sharp. Offline with his 3. And here's Boston. Simmons passes to Murray. Here's Bridges. Curry meets him. The pass to Murray. The tray. And the shot is good. He's got 8.
They've done a really good job of knocking down their long-distance shots here in the second quarter. And they're shooting just above 40% from downtown. That's outstanding.
And some nice passing there by Houston. Outside Curry. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. Rebounded by the Celtics.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, that's for sure, because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss that look consistently. Tough call there and a tough break for the defense.
But, you know, I think you could still see him kind of sliding in there. I don't have a problem with the call.
Houston making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. Now, here's Nash. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Clippers. Pass to Murray. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
Curry kicks to Garnett. From the left block, and that one's good. Garnett's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, you can give a defender a lot of trouble if you're consistent with that turnaround jumper. It's almost impossible to block.
Murray, the pass to Nash. There's the pick. Murray. Here's Bridges. He's covered by Thompson. Good on the triple. Bridges has got 6.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Curry dishes to Curry. Back to Curry. The baseline jam. That one wide left. Celtics leading by 4. And here is Noah. Now Murray. Pass to Bridges. Beyond the arc. And again, Boston with the triple.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
I agree, guys, and the points add up in a hurry when you start giving up easy looks from long range.
Garnett with a screen on Nash. He used that pick to perfection.
How about that? They respond to a three-pointer with a quick 3 of their own.
Yeah, terrific. Great back-and-forth sequence right there.
That's good. 11 points in the game.
Yet another 3 for him, Kevin. He's really been draining here in the second.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
And with a quick break in the action, let's take a look at some of the stats for Joakim Noah. 4th in rebounding, 4th in field goal percentage, and showing what a good defender he is, and especially his ability to play passing lanes. He ranks among the top 15 in the league in steals per game.
And Steve, how about his rank in the rebounding department? I mean, the guy is physical, he's strong, and he relishes contact and banging around in there.
DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for the Rockets. Curry kicks to Thompson. Here's the dish to Garnett. 6 to shoot. Rebounded by Murray. Boston leading by 7. Puts the lead pass in front of him. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. Boston shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Well, as an 81% free throw shooting team last season, I mean, you can't find much fault with what they were doing from the line.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
And that one falls for Bridges. All free throws good from Bridges. Rockets trail by 9. Outside Curry. Dishes to Ewing. And that one is stuffed right through. I like that they're taking it inside and taking advantage of each opportunity, Clark, to chip away at the deficit.
Yeah, and doing it with the dunk is a major energizer, too. Gets the momentum going.
Yeah, and I think the interior defense, as good a job offensively as we saw, the defensive presence was almost non-existent. Well, they may see this lead disappear if they continue to give up those easy points.
Curry kicks to Ewing. Back to Curry. Houston moving it around. Feeds it to Garnett. Robinson on him. Here's Ewing. Great defense that time from Noah.
Great job defending the hoop there.
So important to have good presence defensively inside.
Murray, no good.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag.
And pushing it up, here's Boston. Bridges against Curry. Bridges misses.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Thompson passes to Curry. Another miss by Houston. Boston leading by 9. Nash outside. He passes to Bridges. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Bridges has got 10 points in the quarter.
And he's shaking off a poor first quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
Here's Thompson. Good. The Celtics have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Passes it to Bridges. Now Murray. Robinson left side. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
And their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second quarter.
Well, the lead being maintained will not be a problem if they keep shooting the way they have so far.
He kicks it to Curry. Off the screen. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Curry's got 5 points so far.
Well, he's a spot-up shooter, one of the best. One of those guys who, if you give him an inch, I mean, that's all it takes. He will let it fly and frequently knock down that shot.
And, Steve, it's also really remarkable what a solid shooter he is, even in the presence of tough, sticky defense. He smoothly and calmly executes.
And DeRozan kicks to Ewing. 1:16 left in the first half. Gets it to go.
You know, as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jumper.
As he should. That's a good decision. When he gets a clean look, he's got to take it.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Yeah, he definitely saw some things that were not working for them out there. And now he's going to make some adjustments.
I'm not sure what it was, but he clearly wanted something to change out there.
Well, the shooting guards you see listed there have been the ultra-reliable players for the past month. Take a look at their percentages from the field during that time. You take a look at Thompson, 4th in the league and as consistent as they come.
Well, in tight or outside, these are all very reliable, very consistent shooters. You know, it's a safe option to put the ball in their hands and let them create something for themselves.
I'd say it's beyond a safe option. It's a great option. The ISO play was made for these guys. All they need is just a little room to operate, and you can count it up. Buckets.
Buckets. I like that.
Rockets trail by 10. And there's the feed to Curry. Kicks to Ewing. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Some good numbers for Patrick Ewing tonight. He's got 11 points, and he's added to his totals by picking up 3 points at the line as well.
Yeah, and that's something that's important for him and his team. Getting a few extra points, knocking those free throws down, and helping your team any way you can.
First free throw is good.
You know, they did a good job in the first quarter getting themselves to the line, but here in the second, they've gone away from it.
Well, everything's become perimeter-oriented, Clark, and you really have to be penetrating and looking inside, keeping that defense honest.
Good on both. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Murray, the pass to Hayes. DeRozan with the rebound.
Boy, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Up top, Curry, defended by Nash. Curry dishes to Ivy. The Rockets again can't hit. And we've reached halftime in this one. Celtics out in front, up by 8. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Great to have you with us this Thursday night of NBA action. Boston leading against Houston. They're on a winning streak and look well on their way to adding another W. LeBron's been going at it effortlessly against Houston. At the break, 11 points, and he's made some key plays in the assist department, too. And midway through, the Rockets are still alive. They're doing well inside, big bodies, big points in the paint advantage. An unbelievable display by Patrick Ewing. He's got 13 points and not much to complain about with his shot selection either. A nice field goal percentage in the first half. Let's get things going with a look ahead to some games slated for later. The Pacers will square off against the Bucks out in Milwaukee. Nothing like a divisional matchup. It's going to be a tip-off at 7 Eastern, 10 Pacific. And one game also on the docket. Out in Memphis, it'll be the Grizzlies against the Jazz. A 7:30 Eastern time is tip-off. And the other game tipping off later, it'll be the Warriors out at Oracle Arena against the Raptors. That gets going 7:30 Eastern. And back to Boston we go. Thanks for being with us.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And the lights of downtown Boston, the scene as we welcome you back. What a game we're seeing from Murray.
He's seen the court so well tonight. He's made some phenomenal passes here in the game so far in that first half.
You know, some folks say he's not a playmaker, but he's dispelling all of that nonsense.
So on the floor for Houston, Steph Curry's out there with Klay Thompson. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Garnett, and it's Ewing in at the center, locking down the middle. That's good.
He's got a nice soft touch with that floater and used it beautifully right there.
LeBron outside. The Celtics working the ball around now. He dishes it to Noah. Noah off the pitch from Bridges. Pocket 2. Here's Nash. From out in the wing, he knocks it down. Nash has got his second basket of the night.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Curry, good.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
DeRozan against LeBron. Robinson passes to Bridges. He feeds it to Nash. Noah kicks to Robinson. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Celtics have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. And that one misses. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Rockets trail by 5. Outside Curry. Now the pass to Garnett. Robinson on him. Robinson with the block. Pass to LeBron. Here's Bridges. But they recover it. And that one's good. And the Celtics lead by 7.
You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out. That's the result you get right there.
Ewing, covered by Noah. 8 feet away. And that's good for 2. Ewing's got 15 points.
And their offense is flowing. It's clicking right now at the beginning of the second half. They've made 3 of their first 4 attempts.
That is good. And it's 6 points for Steve Nash.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Let's see some of the numbers here for DeMar DeRozan. He's been having a nice year. 11th in assists, 15th in free throw percentage. And defensively, he's been really good. He ranks in the top 20 in the league in steals.
And how about this terrific passing display he's put on, Steve? I mean, as this place on the assist chart shows, if you get to the right spot, he'll find you. That's what he takes pride in.
Here's Ewing. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
Coming out strong here in the third quarter. That's 4 for 5 shooting for this team.
Nash kicks to LeBron. Noah with a screen on DeRozan. And it's LeBron missing.
Oh, that's got to be deflating and disappointing to miss a wide open shot like that right in your wheelhouse.
Took him no time at all on that one. Now just a 2-point Celtic lead.
Well, he's one player who can get hot in a big hurry. It's like he has an on-off switch, and once it gets flipped on, he's tough to stop.
And when you watch him, Steve, you can see how quickly he looks to take his shot when he's on the receiving end of a pass and how successful he is when he does take the shot. This guy is a catch, fire, and hit guy.
They've definitely hit that groove offensively.
They sure have, guys. I mean, really aggressive. And I like that posture and mindset. Stay aggressive.
Yeah. Steve, you like groove, don't you?
I do. I love groove, Kevin, and I love the attack mode this team is in, too. I mean, they're really getting into the paint. They're getting whatever they want offensively.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Bridges passes to Noah. There's the dish to LeBron. The finger will finish at the bucket. LeBron's got 13.
Such an aggressive attitude he has. No invitation needed for him to take it strong to the basket.
DeRozan dishes to Ewing. Back to DeRozan. Pass to Ewing. Defended by Nash. With the shot. And Houston again with the bucket.
Had a good clear look right over the top of his defender because of that height advantage.
Pass to Bridges. From past the arc. Gets it to go. 16 points for him.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Dishes it to Thompson. Goes up on the wing. The rebound by Noah. Noah's got his 5th rebound in this one. Nash against DeRozan. Feeds it to LeBron. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. DeRozan's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Launches a 3. And another 3 for Houston. Boston's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the 3rd. Now a timeout called by Boston.
You know, all coaches hate defensively when you give up easy points in the paint. That's inexcusable. So that's the reason for this timeout here.
I think it came down to the fact they were getting beat inside, and that's why the coach called timeout. They were not winning the battle inside.
Well, we get a look here now at the small forwards with the fastest hands in the league and generating the most steals per game. And you look at DeRozan, one of the league's best 3rd in steals.
And this set of guys can do as much or more damage with their defense as they can with their offense. And that damage isn't just limited to one part of the court.
Yeah, you kick that one right between the uprights, Steve. As small forwards, they're called on to cover a lot of distance at the defensive end. A lot of ground they need to cover. Those steals have come from everywhere.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, if you just looked at assists as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
I think the game plan needs to change here, guys, if they're going to get out of the hole, because he is not helping their offense.
Rockets trail by 3. Soft touch off the glass. DeRozan's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, beautiful drive there, going right around the bigger man.
Nash with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Nash kicks to Robinson. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That one on Thompson. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Boy, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
And how about the touch they've displayed from long range, guys? I mean, as a team, they are really shooting the ball well and executing from the perimeter. You know, this is a common problem for them, their inability to consistently knock down their free throws.
And so he hits both. So it's the Rockets now. It's a 3-point game. The pass to Sharp. Right side Curry. He passes it to Sharp. Shot clock at 6. From the arc. Robinson pulls it in. Celtics leading by 3. LeBron outside. And a miss there on the triple. Looney defended by Simmons. Robinson pulls it in.
That's one he knows he should have made.
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at Houston. Quite a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out. And, of course, the Nuggets, a game behind.
Checking out Houston, they've actually taken the NBA by storm since the season kicked off. They put themselves right in the mix with the league's top teams when most people thought they'd be bottom feeders.
And I know it's early, Clark, but the way they've looked, I think they'll be in that mix all the way to the end.
Gets it to go. 1:31 left in the third.
Right there!
Gordon with the screen for LeBron. And they double him up with LeBron. Back to Gordon. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 3 assists in the game. Rockets trail by 5. Here's DeRozan. No good. And the Celtics going the other way now. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Moving on from this game, they're scheduled to take on the Lakers at the Staples Center. And that'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip.
I'm really looking forward to see how the Lakers fare in that one. Let's see some of the numbers here for DeMar DeRozan. Going well for him this season. 11th in assists, 15th in free throw percentage. And defensively, he's been really good. He ranks in the top 20 in the league in steals.
And how about this terrific passing display he's put on, Steve? I mean, as this place on the assist chart shows, if you get to the right spot, he'll find you. That's what he takes pride in.
So for the Rockets, Kevin Garnett is checked in for DeRozan. And Curry subbed in for Steph Curry. And he's good on the second. Celtics leading by 4. Nash the pass to Simmons. Outside Gordon. Buries it from 3-point range. Gordon's got 5 now.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been 3-pointers.
And it's not just great offense, Clark. The defense is really lacking. Not enough energy on their closeouts. A slight advantage for them in the rebound category. They've got to continue their work on the glass.
Yeah, I agree with you, Steve. I mean, they're on the right side of the ledger, and that is all that matters to them right now with the lead they have.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game time. And that is good. And now it's a 9-point Boston lead. Budzinski. Rejected by Simmons. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Celtics lead by 9. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us.
Spend your Christmas day with the NBA. The Chicago Bulls take on the Houston Rockets. Don't miss out.
Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. Celtics leading by 9. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the floor for Boston, we've got Nash. Also Bridges out there. Noah is out there with LeBron James, and it's Gordon in at the 4 slot. LeBron James on the wing. DeRozan defending. Baseline jumper. A nice shot by LeBron. LeBron's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Celtics. Curry against Nash. He kicks to Garnett. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Boston Celtics. Moving on from this game, they're scheduled to take on the Lakers at the Staples Center. That sets in motion a 4-game road trip for them. The Celtics shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Nash gets a screen from Bridges. Backing down is LeBron. Kicks it out to Gordon. 6 to shoot. That 3 off the mark.
Boy, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
The feed now to Ewing. From deep three-point range, can't get it to go. Nice D from Bridges. LeBron against DeRozan. Pass to Bridges. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Houston. DeRozan's got his 4th rebound in this one. He dishes it to Curry. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
Unstoppable offense from both teams. I love the pace this game has been played on.
So does everybody else in the building. This has been a fun one.
Celtics leading by 9. Nash the pass to Bridges. Noah. He feeds it to LeBron. Pass to Bridges. Boston again missing.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
The dish to Curry. For the 3. Hits the bucket. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his 2nd this half.
Boston's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Yeah, he definitely saw some things that were not working for them out there. And now he's going to make some adjustments.
I'm not sure what it was, but he clearly wanted something to change out there.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Kevin, the head coach for the Celtics, had some instruction for his guys during that break. His advice clear-cut. I want to see you playing to win, not playing not to lose. I don't care what the lead is. We do not back off.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Curry. Here's Nash. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Celtics lead by 8.
Boy, you can't run an inbounds play any better than that right there.
Passes it to Curry. Misses the 3. Celtics have gone just 33% from the field in the 4th quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Back to LeBron. Dishes it to Noah. Shoots. Rockets with the rebound. Curry outside. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The pass to Bridges. The shot misses off the left iron.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Rosen dishes to Garnett. Feeds it to Ewing. 6 on the shot clock. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Ewing. Celtics leading by 6. It's LeBron with the drive. Bridges passes to LeBron, and the basket good. LeBron's got 9 points now in just the second half. Houston's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Here's Curry with the 3. Gets it to go.
They're starting to give him a little too much space here in the second half. That's his 3rd three-pointer since the break.
Nash, the pass to Bridges. He kicks it to Noah. Shot is off. Excellent defense there from Ewing. Rockets trail by 5. Ewing, a screen on Robinson. DeRozan with it. Now defended by Bridges. Boston's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Nash kicks to LeBron. He passes to Noah. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And that's now 6 points for Joakim Noah. Now a timeout called by Houston. Picked his pocket. Ewing against LeBron. There's the feed to Nash. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
That one misses for Nash. Rockets trail by 9. DeRozan gets a screen from Ewing. On its way from Curry for 2. The Rockets again can't hit.
And little to no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, that was a tough one right there.
Kevin Garnett with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. DeRozan leading the charge. Kicks it to Thompson. Great D that time from Nash.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Any extra possessions that you can get, either through steals or rebounds, are so critical in this game.
Rocket 6. Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Rockets trail by 9. Curry with it. Robinson picks him up. Here's Garnett. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And that's now 6 points for Kevin Garnett. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
Houston's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Thompson dishes to Curry. Shot on the wing. The shot no good. Nash with some nice D. Boston leading by 7. Bridges passes to LeBron. LeBron right side. And the layup's good off the glass. LeBron's got 22.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
Timeout called, the Rockets. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
They don't seem to have any answers for him. They need to review their game plan and look for a way to cool him off.
Here's Curry. Pass to DeRozan. Curry setting the pick for DeRozan. A 3-ball. Rebounded by the Celtics. Bridges has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Another strong rebound, just like we've gotten used to seeing from them today.
Yeah, 1 or 2 more of those and this lead will be double digits.
It's off his leg. And it's whistled a kick. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. Here's DeRozan. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
It's been a strong game for DeRozan. 12 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
Well, they might want to think about setting a few more screens for him to try to give him another open look or 2.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 8. Both free throws good from DeRozan. The Celtics have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Nash kicks to LeBron. LeBron right side. Pass to Bridges. 5 on the clock. LeBron against DeRozan. And again, it's LeBron James. LeBron's got 8 points in the quarter.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question about it. That would be all she wrote.
Noah with the screen on DeRozan. Here's Robinson. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Well, this is going to seal the deal. They've really exploded here to the finish line.
You know, once they sniffed out that blood in the water, the killer instinct came right out.
Houston's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Curry outside. That's good.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
A bucket here would give them a bit more room.
And no need to rush it. Just play smart, get a good shot, make sure it's a well-executed offensive possession.
Celtics making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. And so they choose to intentionally foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Now a timeout called by Houston. They're trailing by 8. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 29 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Throws and dishes to Ewing. Oh, trying for it. And stolen by LeBron. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
Sure can, because they've earned the win.
So it's the Boston Celtics with the W. It was a solid win, Clark.
Yeah, it was, and I think it came down to will more than skill. They went out and got this one.
And that about wraps it up for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And now, Jordan presents our player of the game, LeBron James.